EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Monterey Peninsula and Pebble Beach, live second-round coverage of the TIBURON Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. She's got a commanding lead on the rest of the field as she has been sensational so far. That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round two. Frank, this second shot now coming from a good position.
Yeah, but the ball is a little below the feet here because of the tilt of the fairway, and you're going uphill, and just check that you know exactly which way the wind is coming from. Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she'll remain at -19. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Come on, what a putt that was from long distance. It drops for an eagle. Well done. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, she's looking at 127 yards to the flagstick and the pin right at the back.
Well, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And she'll get it to 22 under par. And this won't be what she had in mind. It is into the bunker off the tee. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And she'll move to 23 under par. Yeah, solid shot right there, and it'll be a good look at birdie here at number 5. This is a 13-footer. That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is apart here at 5. And she's going to stay at 23 under par. Well, that is right, and that's going to need to grab something. Oh! Oh, I thought that ball might just have a chance of staying dry, but no such luck as that kicks into the hazard. So now, after the penalty stroke added, she'll find a good spot to take her drop and then get ready for what'll be her 3rd shot.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And her score will move to 24 under par. That one safely on the putting surface. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And she'll move to 25 under now. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay the third.
Aggressive off the tee, ball lucky not to run out of fairway and into the ocean, but now sitting in an ideal spot with access to the green.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that will move her to 26 under par. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. How about the final accounting of this first side? It's a 27, 8 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Second shot, good look at the green. And that one gonna be okay, although it does finish just off the green. Cleans that up in the hole. This one's starting a hair right.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Okay, not too bad there. Now this for another birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. That is going to move her to a tidy 29 under par. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Yes! 7 birdies in a row now. And that's going to take her to an even 30 under par. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that's going to get her to 31 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, a chance here to get home in 2, a chance maybe to do what Gary Woodland did on his way to winning the 2019 U.S. Open.
Yeah, Gary hit a great 3-wood, but I don't even think he was trying to hit that on the green. You look at that big gaping bunker left and short of that green. You would think that's to be avoided, but no. That's actually where you want to finish up, because it's such a hard pitch shot. There's no point laying up. If you can get it into that front bunker, it's a relatively simple splash out shot. One of the few times you want to hit your second shot into a greenside bunker.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Chance now for another birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And with it, she'll move to 32 under par.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. That's going to take her score to 33 under par. Looks like about 80 yards left. Okay, that one in for par. And she'll stay right where she is, well under par. Okay, safely aboard. Now this for another birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. That's going to move her now to 34 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Well, Frank, it is a pleasant walk under any circumstances, but how good is it when you've knocked it on in 2 here at the 18th at Pebble Beach?
It's a lot better than picking one out of the Pacific Ocean, Rich. That was just a great shot. And finally, you can exhale. The job is nearly finished.
So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word a lot, Rich, but it looks like two different players. One at the top and, well, the chasers. Different league.